Welcome freshman class of 2024. I'm Mr. Catalano, or Coach Cat, and today we will be discussing your future in regards to graduating high school and post-grad opportunities. Today we will be going over the future options offered at Marana High School for you to be successful in graduating and having the best opportunities, learning the difference between what it takes to graduate high school and for college entrance, learn and identify what Sweet 16, dual enrollment, CTE, JTED, and ASVAB stand for, and use this knowledge in this lesson to complete the exit ticket at the end. So, what are my options after graduating high school? Here are some different options or post-grad opportunities available. A 2-year community college, for example, Pima. A 4-year university such as U of A, ASU, NAU, or GCU, or any other college outside of Arizona. A technical or vocational college, for example, Marana Flight School or Pima Medical Institute. Or you could enter the military, for example, the Navy, Army, Air Force, National Guard. There's also an apprenticeship or internship, for example, a key maker, or full-time employment. For example, working at McDonald's full-time or working in construction. Out of the different paths mentioned, what are your plans after high school? If you don't have a plan, take some time when you get home to work and decide. Remember, it's all right if your plans change, but it's always good to be working towards a plan. Here's a simplified chart of 4 common post-secondary paths. As you can see, we have a college or university. That could include community college. We have the military, straight to the workforce, or a trade school, vocational school. Another way to help you decide your post-secondary path is to ask, are you planning on staying in Arizona, or are you wanting to go out of state? Maybe even to a different country. Now we will discuss high school graduation requirements versus college entrance requirements. These two are very different. Again, you can graduate high school and not be university eligible. You are, however, able to attend a community college as long as you graduate high school. Here are the requirements for high school. 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 3 years of science, 3 years of social studies, and 8 electives. You also need one of those electives to be a fine art or CTE. Here are the requirements for Sweet 16. Sweet 16 stands for 16 special credits that you need to take in order to enter college. These are the 16 different classes you will need. 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 3 years of science. It is highly recommended you take biology and chemistry within those 3 years. Social science for 2 years, foreign language for 2 years, and a fine art or CTE for 1 year. At Marana High School, freshmen will be required to take biology, chemistry, and physics. The biggest difference between Sweet 16 and high school diploma is 2 years of foreign language and having 2 different fields of science, for example, biology and chemistry. Also, having a grade of D or lower does not count towards Sweet 16. For example, if you have a D in English, that would cause something we call a deficit, and you would have to make that up. You are able to make up D's and F's through MDL with a higher grade to meet that deficit. So it's important to know that if you do make up a grade, if you have a D, it will cost money to make up that grade. U of A and in-state schools often offer 2 deficiencies, but I would just say you want to make sure you have no deficiencies when you're applying for college. So some additional entrance requirements that are important to remember are the Sweet 16, which we talked about, but also a 3.0 GPA, which that is an automatic acceptance for in-state colleges, the SAT or ACT, most colleges require this, and application fees. Dual enrollment classes are offered at Marana High School that give you both a high school credit and a college credit. Dual enrollment, or DE classes, again, is both a high school credit and a college credit. For example, PCC Pre-Calc, which stands for Pima Community College Pre-Calc, is a class that you can take at Marana High School that counts both as a 4-year math credit and a college credit. Dual enrollment also boosts GPA, saves tons of money, up to $1,200 for where it's free at Marana High School, and you also get ahead. The requirements for dual enrollment are taking the AccuPlacer test, as well as having higher GPA, being 16 years of age. There are special cases on this, and you need to apply to be a Pima student. What is the ASVAB? Well, the ASVAB is for students who want to explore what future careers they're interested in. It is required if you are interested in joining the military. The ASVAB is often strongly connected to the military because you need to take this test in order to enter the military. Students who are 10 through 12 can take this test. Where and when is it offered? It is often offered fall and spring of each school year. You also may take the test at a recruiting center for any military service you want to enter. How can you prepare for it? The links are found in the ECAP Google Classroom. Let me emphasize this. Although the ASVAB is required to enter the military, it is also very helpful if you do not know what field you want to go into and want to see the different opportunities that would be best for you. CTE and JTED. CTE stands for Career Technical Education. Again, CTE stands for Career Technical Education. These classes are offered on campus. JTED stands for Joint Technical Education District. Again, JTED stands for Joint Technical Education District. JTED is partnered with high schools to provide job certification opportunities. JTED is off campus, CTEs are on campus. Please complete the exit survey. Log into your class of 2024 MHS Counseling Department support. We will supply you the code. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, you can always set up an appointment with the counselors. Here is a list of our alpha counselors. A through C is Ms. Mazahari, E through H is Mrs. Reese, I through M is Mrs. Leone, N through R is me, Mr. Catalano, S through Z is Mrs. Moore. If you have any questions about college, career, or CTE, you can see Mr. Pozeski and Dr. Vanderploeg or Ms. Settles for any CTE questions. Thank you so much for watching.